Another orangey morning in October. Well, today I got my cats and pumpkins necklace. That's my spookiness. I have art club this evening, so I gotta go paint some rocks. That'll be fun. So we watched When a Stranger Calls Back, 1993, directed by Fred Walton, I think that's what I read. Starring Carol Kane, Charles Durning, Jill Sholin, Jean Lithgow. Yeah, so me with the names. I so love pronouncing names. I like this one. The beginning is super girl. super girl. Lord, I can't even talk today. It's super good. The girl. Speaking of girls, Jill Sholin, her character, is babysitting like a boy and a girl, 2 kids anyways, I don't know. And so basically there's a knock at the door and somebody says their car breaks down and they need to call, and she can't let them in, and it's just this really tense, suspenseful, it's so suspenseful. I mean, if you were watching it alone, it would be really scary. Now, watching it with my sister, it's not so bad. But if I was watching it alone, I would probably be freaked out. She manages to get away from the stalker type person. And I think the kids end up missing. I can't remember for sure because you kind of watch them and you get kind of confused between the ones you've seen before. But I'm thinking the kids are missing. Like, I don't know if they were dead, but I want to say they were missing and they still haven't found them or something. I don't know. So 5 years later, she's kind of being stalked again. Things are moving around and she notices, and she goes to the police about it, and the police just think she's kind of, a little bit crazy, making something out of nothing. But Carol Kane's character, she believes her, so, because she went through a similar experience. I love how this movie plays out. And I did remember the ending before we got to it. So I knew kind of what was going to happen. So it wasn't like a big surprise this go around. But it's always really fun to watch. But this movie also leaves you with a lot of questions, because it doesn't wrap everything up in a nice, neat little bow for you. Like, you don't know why the guy is stalking her. Is there a reason? Did he know her? It's things like that. He seems like a very dark and spooky character. He's kind of like a ventriloquist type person, and he can throw his voice, so at the beginning he was basically in the room with her, and yeah, the detective guy solves the case pretty quickly too. He finds the guy and tracks him down, tracks his apartment, and finds pictures in his apartment, pictures of Jill Sholin's character. I think her character's name is Julia, I think. So yeah, finds pictures of her at the hospital all banged up because she don't know exactly what happened, but don't know if she like shot herself or if there was like a struggle between them, or because I don't know. I really don't know, because like I said, it leaves a lot of stuff unresolved. So don't know if she just tried to kill herself or what happened, but she's all banged up in the hospital, and the stalker comes and you know, visits and takes pictures of her apparently. But he finds the pictures and he sees pictures of a room, and that's when I knew what the ending was, because I remembered it. I remembered what happened, what the pictures were for, and yeah. So there's just a lot of questions for me, because so at the end I'm just like questioning, okay, so we learned that he's a ventriloquist and he can throw his voice. Now I'm wondering, how long was he in there with her? You know, at some point he had to take the children. Some point he came in. How many times was he in there with her? Like, I don't know if he can throw a knock outside, make his knock seem like it was at the door or what, but because there was a knock at the door. So I just have a lot of questions with this movie, but it's really, really fun and really interesting, and I really like the characters. It was kind of unusual, and yeah, so I like this one. Until the next time.